it is probably past time for me to actually plant my garlic, kind of. But I'm going to do that today, hopefully. It is November 6th that I'm going to be doing this. So, yeah, I see you. You're climbing. So last week, well, probably 2 weeks ago by now. I've been gone a lot the last month. 2 week-long vacations, you know, kind of have cut into my project time. But it's okay. Anyway. So, before we left on this last vacation, I went through my row that I was going to plant in, and I pulled out all the zinnia plants, because we had a lot of zinnia plants. So, hopefully I can just put some compost down on top of that, and I can plant in that, and then later I can add some wood chips, and it'll be great. But first, I need to take my nice braid of garlic that I have, and I'm going to take all the cloves of garlic off of here, and then we can plant them. So I'm going to try to keep as much of this papery skin intact. Just kind of, oh dear, knocked over a cup. Anyway, try to separate out the cloves, see how many we have. So this was like my bestest garlic from last summer's this past summer's harvest. So I saved it all so that we could plant it again, because it looks the nicest. The biggest bulbs, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I've saved this garlic for several years now in a row. I bought it from a farm store, so I don't even know what kind of garlic it is, but it tastes fine to me, and it produces well. Garlic is one of those things that you plant in the fall, you kind of forget about it all winter, and oh hey, by June, oh hey, it's ready to harvest. Kind of nice. Kind of low maintenance crop. So, my kids are playing outside right now. It's a beautiful day, and we're gonna get going on this. So, the reason I say, like, I should have planted this a while ago, because I think last year I planted it, like, in October, like, the beginning of October. But, you know, life sometimes happens, and I did not get to it. There was other things I had to do, and I could not get there, so it will be okay. It will still have frosts on it, because we've just started getting cold. I mean, we've had a killing frost, but not anything too crazy. We're back up in the 70s today, so it'll be fine. I'm just unbraiding this. It was actually really fun to do when I made it. Little braid. Yes, I kind of hate having to take it off my wall, but it's okay. I need the garlic to plant. You know, we use a lot of garlic. Usually, when it calls for like 2-3 cloves or whatever, nah, you use a whole bulb. Lots of garlic, especially these days. Like right now, we all have colds, so I'm like, how can we get more garlic into our systems today? There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let me just pull these guys out. I tied it with some string to begin with. Little pieces, so they would go to work. Yeah. Alright. Got that pretty much perfect. So, I'm just going to take the top off. You're going to talk to Nama? You're going to call her on your pretend phone? Yeah. Hopefully this garlic is still good and has not, like, dried out or anything. So, just going to take the clove, put it aside. Actually, I'm going to put it in my bowl here. I'm doing it. So, I should probably count how many bulbs I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I'll count how many cloves of garlic I get, too. Sometimes the easiest way to do it is, like, if you could pull off the root end, and then, like, all comes right off. But sometimes it's hard. You gotta pull a couple cloves off first. So you don't really want to pull all the protective paper off. Ah! You're a little tricky today. It's okay. Okay. So what I was really hoping for with this garlic was that I would get really nice big cloves like this, which is great. And then hopefully the continued genes of these really big cloves will continue in the garlic that I'm planting. You can plant small cloves. You just get a little smaller bulbs like garlic. I've done both. What are you doing? You splashing in the puddle? Splash, splash, splash. Yeah, splash, splash, splash. Is the chair getting you? Is that so fun?
What?
You helping me peel the garlic?
Yep.
Yeah. Why are you helping me?
Too hard?
Because it's too hard for Mommy?
Yeah.
But is it just right for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Help me.
You got it, girl.
For real?
So I got them all separated out. We have 150 in here from those 15 bulbs. So that's like 10 cloves on average per bulb. So that's probably not bad. And there's some really big cloves of garlic. That's pretty big. There's also some little ones, but it's okay. And then I have like a handful of ones that kind of papers fell off. So we'll use those in a soup that I'm going to make tomorrow. So not a big deal. So I'm going to plant these later. I think my kids are about ready for lunch, so I'll probably have to pause till later. And then I can do it. I need to put some compost down, and then I'll poke these down in the compost and get them planted. So this is the row that I've kind of cleaned out a little bit for the garlic. I'm going to just put some compost down on here. Forgot to pull out that weed. I think I need my gloves because it's kind of slimy. Anyway, there's some zinnias that'll probably try to come up, but I can weed them as they come up. Now I'm going to make some holes and plop in a garlic. I'm going to try to go about 2 inches deep, and then that's how far we'll go. They're all in the ground to about where the bowl is. Doesn't take a lot of space to grow 150 bulbs of garlic, but this will be good. Now, I'm going to try something I have not done before. I have a bunch of wheat straw because I harvested my wheat this year. Yeah, I still haven't showed that video yet because it's not quite done. Anyway, I saved the straw for this very purpose so I could mulch with it. Now, I don't expect it to last all winter. But what my thinking is that even if it doesn't cover it very well, I can always come back and cover it with some regular mulch. Ugh. I gotta clean up my greenhouse. Ugh. I kind of meant to do this before frost because all that horse nettle, the leaves fall off, and then you have pokey leaves everywhere. It looks like I have like a blackberry bush over there and that random creepy thing, and then there's a gourd for sure growing in here. There's probably ants in here. Ugh. Jungly bungly. Anyway, I want that bag of straw. Hopefully there's not an ant pile in it. So far so good. Not getting bit yet. Okay, that did not go very far. Maybe like 4 feet. Anyway, I guess I'll mulch the rest of the wood chips. So this area down here, just for my future reference, is all the smaller cloves of garlic. And so I'm just kind of test and see if the smaller cloves give me smaller bulbs or if they're the same size as all the larger ones, which are up here. This is also very funny. I have all the sweet potato vines underneath this pile of mulch. Well, it's a layer of mulch, and they are growing again. It'd be so funny if I had volunteer sweet potatoes in here next year. And ta-da! That's all done. This random garlic is one that's been here since last year, and so I'm going to let it keep growing. Anyway, that's it. Definitely not a hard project. It's just one that, took a little bit of time to actually get done. Now I got it done. So, boom. We can just let it rest. If I need to add more mulch, I can. If I don't need to. And let it just go till spring. Thanks for watching this video. Have you planted your garlic yet? Are you going to plant garlic? Let me know. We'll see you next time.